city blue for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What a wonderful world.
What do we need for the passes again? Do we need the reg numbers?
Yeah.
Just the reg? Okay. Oh, I love it. It's been awesome.
What's that? I had one last year.
What did I do with my cell phone?
I don't know.
God, I hope so. May or may not have completely lost my cell phone, so hopefully I didn't lose it, but trying to retrace my steps as we speak and find it. After that little bit of terror, we are back. This is one of my personal qualms of snowmobiling that has yet to be solved by anybody in the industry. The astronomical amount of riders that lose their cell phones while riding. I personally solved this problem, or so I thought, by wearing a pair of sweatpants with zipper pockets. However, you must zip the pockets in order to be confident that you did not lose your cell phone. Your back door, I put it in the pocket of it while I was putting my snow pants on, and I totally forgot I put it there. Yeah.
How'd you remember?
I just was like, alright, I was here, and I was putting them on. What could I have done? And as I pulled it open, it kind of thumped, and I'm like, oh my god, there it is. Yeah.
Out of respect, I would never put a sticker on it inside your block.
Okay.
You said windshield.
We getting gas? How much does this one have?
I got that.
So does mine. Do you want to bother or no?
You'll be able to go to Curtis.
Yeah, if we ride to Dacres, it's decent. We can throw a couple gallons in at Big Moose. If not, just come back. So I was supposed to meet Pasty Boy up here today. Unfortunately, I had an unbelievably ridiculous time getting the red stickers to stick to the Arctic Cat. I'm pretty confident that they're still gonna fall off of it. I don't know what New York State's deal is putting really crappy glue on these red stickers these days, but on my Assault they're all broken up and peeling off, and now on that one they're barely on there. So it's just ridiculous. I even took the dealer's advice and stuck it to part of the decal. Well, it's actually just all decal. Because he said it would stick better. And it's still barely stuck, so. But yeah, so I apologize. I'm gonna probably text him anyway, but unfortunately we couldn't meet up. Hopefully later in the year we can, and we'll be able to film together and stuff. That'd be really cool. Got Dad on the new cat, like I said before. These trails are fucking covered in rocks, which sucks, but oh well. Old Forge typically needs more snow, and today's no different. Don't worry, I got brand new skis, so they're gonna be all screwed up, but it's just the bottoms, so whatevs. I don't want to do any real reviews of anything yet. The CNAs feel awesome so far. My sled actually turns this season, so that's cool. It's a little tippier, I think, just from the bite. So if anybody does go CNA, you might want to go slightly wider, just because the extra bite does make the sled a little bit tippier from what I can tell so far. But these are really questionable conditions, so it's hard to say for sure. That's what I like to hear. Wow. Although I dusted him towards the end there at first, man, I was having trouble catching up.
We can actually ride together.
I know, right?
How about that?
That's pretty sick, Rob Park.
Any different with you?
That sounded good. Wait, what?
Huh?
No. No, not at all. I mean, I'm avoiding a little bit of rocks, but like nothing insane. Yeah, yeah. When we ran next to each other for a little bit, I couldn't catch you. I dusted you towards the end, but
Up to 80.
huh?
I was up in the 80s.
Yeah. It until you hit, I think, 20 minutes on it, you can't. It won't let it go full throttle anyway. So
Alright.
yeah. So it's got a little while, dude.
Is there bacon?
Yeah. The entire way catching up to you and up to about 90, my skis were off the ground. I literally could not get them back on the ground. I'm just like this.
Dude, I like just sitting down better than standing up.
Oh, really?
Oh, dude, 'cause I'm like right here, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. When I stand up, I gotta kind of control the steering a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, that's the newer sleds. They're designed to be sat on properly. Yeah. This will probably be a short ride today. We just wanted to get our trailer up here and get the sleds up here, and then that way when they get more snow, fingers crossed for this week, we'll be able to come up again and just enjoy it. Don't do any other stupid work of, you know, getting the passes and all that crap. So planning to ride over to Tug at least a couple times this winter. Hopefully, you know, we'll get like a hotel room or a cabin over on Tug, ride there, rip around one of the days and ride back. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And, you know, maybe get some deep snow riding in. What's up, man? It's good to see you again.
Thank you.
Trails are a little beat up, but it's still good to be out here, you know? I love the gear. I think I saw you once last year, too. I got you on film. Yeah, that's awesome. It's good to see you again. Did you see my video with you in it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, for sure, man. Sorry, yeah. That's a kid that I met last year. So I had to stop and say hi to him, you know what I mean? Yeah. You ready? So this season the Assault's running CNA Pro razors with 6-inch round bar carbide. I didn't want to go with the shaper just because I knew this would already be a pretty aggressive setup in the shaper, although it does last longer. With the squared off bars, even more aggressive. So, and this feels perfect, at least right now. And 114 Woody's Gold Digger studs. So it hooks up really well now, just like I wanted it to, and it turns way better now, which I also wanted really badly last year. So big improvements. I know a lot of guys said don't stud it. My plan is, if I start going to Canada and start going places with deeper snow, I'll just buy like a 2-inch and swap it, and that way when I'm, you know, running the trails for a long time, I can have the studded track for all the traction. And when I'm running in the powder and stuff, I'll actually have a track meant for that. I don't see the point in keeping this 1.3 without studs, hoping that someday I'll be able to take it off trail for a very average at best performing track. I mean, the 1.3, sorry to say, I don't think it's very good at anything. It's kind of like too short to have really good grip, and too tall. Well, it's not too tall, it's just too short. But it doesn't have the traction as it is, so. I say if you got a 1.3 and you're contemplating it, just stud it, because you'll be able to get a taller lug track if you really want to start going off trail. I think you'd be way better off. So if you got like a 1.75 or something, that might work too. But got something in my eye. It feels like garbage. Woo. You're a little bit in the trail. Something like flew up from my helmet and went in my eye.
You okay?
Yeah.
I get particles of snow from my helmet all the time.
Oh, really? Let's see how much this is. $10,995. $2,700 more. Oh, it's 137. Interesting. You're good. It's just it probably needs more gas because it has oil in the gas, so it's. They do that when they break them in. Yeah. It's a break. Jesus Christ. That's cool. Who needs to start? You just look at it. It's got a year warranty.
To the right, maybe that's something you see him on us now. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, I think it's got to go at least to there. You think it only goes to here? You can pull it right out.
You can't pull it out to that?
No. mean, you could try it. It's almost starting, that's the only thing. It's the gas. That's why it's backfiring and shit. As stupid as it is, we should just push it over there. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. I just don't think, because we didn't fill it, I think it's got too much oil right now and it's running out of gas, so.
It's really stiff though. I keep messing with the front shocks. I know my backline's not very good. Yeah, I went through. I messed with the front, trying to keep the air out.
Sorry, we can't get this to go anywhere. Yeah. 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 Nope, nope.
Well, we can catch a service guy. Because we closed it at 3, but we want to get it.
Yeah. We just needed you out here. So not that I would ever want to admit it, but what the Arctic Cat just did, my Polaris actually also did last year. When I picked it up, it had literally 1 bar of gas, which I don't know if that's gallons or what, but so probably a little over a gallon. And it was mixed with the oil in it, and when I first brought it home, it would run. But then after I started and moved it around a couple times, it wouldn't start, so I had to pick up gas just to take it for a little spin around my neighborhood, which is my least liked video on YouTube. But so I wasn't really too surprised that I just did that. Thankfully we were at a gas station / Arctic Cat dealer, so it worked out pretty well. But that's why you should always fill your sleds with gas, people. We thought because we had a half tank we'd be good, but that was not smart money.